Welcome back to GZ Coins World, the place where we unravel the fascinating history, hidden secrets, and incredible value of coins that might just be sitting in your pocket or collection. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about coins in the numismatic world, the 1983 1-cent Liberty coin, famously inscribed with "In God We Trust" and United States of America. This penny, weighing approximately 2.5 grams, is more than just a piece of copper-plated zinc. It's a coin with a rich history, unique features, and an eye-popping potential value that's turning heads in the coin market. Did you know that one of these coins is rumored to be worth up to $62 million? Yes, you heard that right. So, let's explore what makes this coin so extraordinary. Section 1. The historical context of the 1983 1-cent Liberty coin. To understand the significance of the 1983 1-cent Liberty coin, we need to rewind a bit in history. By the early 1980s, the United States Mint faced a major challenge: the rising cost of copper. Since pennies were made predominantly of copper, the cost of production started to exceed the coin's face value. This prompted a pivotal change in 1982 when the Mint transitioned from producing coins made of 95% copper and 5% zinc to a more cost-effective composition of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating. This change marked the beginning of the modern penny era, and the 1983 penny became one of the first full production years of the new copper-plated zinc composition. Despite this change, the Mint's quality control and production practices remain top-notch. The coins were struck at two major facilities, the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint. The Philadelphia pennies bear no mint mark, while the Denver pennies are marked with a small D below the date. These small distinctions became vital in identifying rare errors and varieties. Section 2. Key features and design of the 1983 1-cent Liberty coin. The design of the 1983 1-cent Liberty coin is a timeless classic. On the obverse or front, you'll find the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. Surrounding Lincoln's profile are the words "In God We Trust" at the top, Liberty on the left, and the year 1983 on the right. The reverse or back features the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, surrounded by the inscriptions "United States of America" and "E Pluribus Unum" above, and the denomination 1 cent below. One of the most interesting aspects of the 1983 penny is its weight. As mentioned earlier, these coins weigh 2.5 grams, significantly lighter than the earlier copper pennies, which weighed 3.11 grams. This change in weight is a key factor when identifying certain rare errors, such as the 1983 copper penny error, which we'll discuss shortly. Section 3. Rarity and errors. The secrets behind the $62 million value. So, what makes the 1983 1-cent Liberty coin so valuable? The answer lies in rarity and errors. While billions of 1983 pennies were minted, not all of them are created equal. One of the most sought-after variations is the 1983 copper penny error. The 1983 copper penny error. By 1983, pennies were supposed to be made exclusively from copper-plated zinc. However, due to a mistake at the Mint, a small number of pennies were struck on leftover copper planchets from 1982. These rare 1983 copper pennies weigh 3.11 grams instead of the standard 2.5 grams. Collectors and numismatists go wild for these coins because they're incredibly rare and considered an accidental treasure. The most famous of these 1983 copper pennies fetched an astonishing $62 million at auction, making it one of the most valuable pennies ever sold. Another rare and valuable variation is the 1983 double die reverse DDR penny. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coin is improperly aligned, causing certain elements on the reverse like the inscriptions "United States of America" and "E Pluribus Unum" to appear doubled. Coins with this error can fetch anywhere from $500 to $15,000, depending on their condition. Section 4. Grading and condition. Why it matters. The value of any coin depends heavily on its condition, which is determined by a professional grading system. Coins are graded on a scale from poor P1 to mint state MS70. For the 1983 penny, the higher the grade, the more valuable it is. For example, A 1983 penny in MS65 condition, a well-preserved coin with minimal imperfections, could be worth around $15 to $25. However, a rare 1983 DDR penny in MS67 condition can skyrocket in value to over $15,000. When assessing your coin, pay attention to details like luster, scratches, and wear. If you suspect you have a rare variety, it's essential to have the coin authenticated and graded by a reputable organization like the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC). Section 5. How to spot a rare 1983 penny in your collection. If you're wondering whether you have a rare 1983 penny in your collection, here's a quick checklist. 1. Check the weight. Use a precise digital scale to weigh your penny. If it weighs 3.11 grams instead of 2.5 grams, you may have the ultra-rare copper penny. 2. Inspect for doubling. Use a magnifying glass to examine the reverse side for signs of doubling in the inscriptions. 3. Look for mint marks. Identify whether your penny has a D mint mark Denver or no mint mark Philadelphia. 4. Evaluate the condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. 5. Seek professional grading. If you believe you have a rare variety, send it to a grading service for authentication. Section 6. The importance of the 1983 1-cent Liberty coin. The 1983 penny is more than just a piece of change. It's a symbol of American history, ingenuity, and even the occasional imperfection that leads to something extraordinary. Coins like these remind us that even the smallest objects can carry immense value, both financially and historically. For collectors, it's a dream find that could change their lives forever. For history enthusiasts, it's a fascinating chapter in the story of U.S. coinage. Section 7. The market value today. As of today, the market for rare 1983 pennies remains hot. While most standard 1983 pennies are worth their face value of 1 cent, rare varieties like the 1983 copper penny or the DDR penny can fetch thousands or even millions of dollars at auction. With the highest reported sale reaching $62 million, it's no wonder collectors are scouring their collections in hopes of finding one of these treasures. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1983 1-cent Liberty coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this coin proves that there's always a chance to uncover hidden treasures. If you found this video helpful and entertaining, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories. Who knows? The next coin we discuss might be the one sitting in your pocket right now. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! What if I told you that a humble 1979 1-cent Liberty coin, something you may have overlooked in your pocket change, could be worth a staggering $72 million today? Yes, you heard that right. Welcome to this thrilling journey where we dive deep into the history, design, importance, and mind-blowing worth of this coin that has collectors and enthusiasts buzzing all over the world. Stay tuned because this is going to blow your mind. Part 1. The history behind the 1979 1-cent Liberty coin. Movie camera voiceover. First, let's talk history. The 1-cent Liberty coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This marked the first time in U.S. history that a real person appeared on a circulating coin, replacing the previous designs that featured allegorical figures like Lady Liberty. The 1979 1-cent coin is part of the long-running series of Lincoln pennies that were minted with slight variations over the years. The coin features Victor David Brenner's iconic design, which has remained largely unchanged since its debut in 1909. In 1979, the U.S. Mint struck these pennies in massive quantities at their three main facilities: Philadelphia No Mint Mark, Denver D Mint Mark, and San Francisco S Mint Mark for proof coins. What makes this coin's history special is the period it represents. The late 1970s were a time of economic transition in the United States, with inflation soaring and metal prices fluctuating. Despite its modest face value, the 1979 penny played a significant role in everyday transactions. Part 2. The design and weight of the 1979 1-cent Liberty coin. Now, let's get into the fascinating details of this coin's design and physical characteristics. The obverse of the 1979 penny features a timeless portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner. Above Lincoln's head, you'll see the words "I in God we trust," a phrase deeply rooted in American history and identity. To the left of Lincoln's profile is the word liberty, and to the right, the year 1979 is prominently displayed. The reverse design showcases the majestic Lincoln Memorial, which has been the centerpiece of the penny since 1959. If you look closely at the memorial, you'll notice a tiny image of Lincoln's statue, an often overlooked but fascinating detail. Surrounding the memorial are the inscriptions "United States of America" and "E pluribus unum" out of many, one with the coin's denomination, 1 cent, at the bottom. The 1979 1-cent Liberty coin weighs 3.11 grams and is composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, a combination that was standard for pennies until 1982, when the U.S. Mint transitioned to a primarily zinc composition with only a thin copper plating. This earlier copper-heavy composition gives the coin a distinct weight and feel, which collectors cherish. Part 3: Why is the 1979 1-cent Liberty coin important? What makes the 1979 penny stand out from other coins, and why is it so sought after today? Let's explore its significance. The 1979 penny is a reflection of its era, representing a period when traditional values like trust in God and liberty were being reaffirmed amidst economic and political changes. The inclusion of "I in God we trust" continues to symbolize the nation's ideals. Being part of the Lincoln Penny series, the 1979 coin carries forward a legacy that began in 1909. Collectors often prize these coins as a way to own a piece of American history. While most 1979 pennies are common, certain errors and minting anomalies make some of them extremely valuable. For instance, double die errors, where the coin's design appears double due to a minting mistake, can dramatically increase the coin's value. Similarly, off-center strikes or coins with unique planchet flaws are highly prized by collectors. Part 4: The $72 million value, fact or fiction? Alright, let's address the elephant in the room. Is the 1979 1-cent Liberty coin really worth $72 million? Here's what we know. While the $72 million price tag may seem exaggerated, rumors like this often stem from high-profile auctions of extremely rare coins. For instance, a unique mint error, a pristine condition MS-70 graded penny, or a coin with historical provenance could fetch astronomical prices. It's important to verify these claims with reputable numismatic sources. Coins with verifiable errors or rare mint marks, like a rare 1979 Type 1 or Type 2 proof, can command thousands of dollars, but $72 million might be a stretch unless the coin is tied to an extraordinary story or historical event. Part 5: What determines the value of a 1979 1-cent Liberty coin? So, what makes a 1979 penny valuable? Let's break it down. 1. Condition grade. Coins in mint condition, especially those graded MS-65 or higher by professional grading services, are worth significantly more than circulated coins. 2. Rarity. Error coins or rare mint marks like 1979 Type 2 proofs can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. 3. Demand. The popularity of Lincoln pennies among collectors drives their value. A well-preserved 1979 penny with unique characteristics is always in demand. 4. Metal content. The high copper content of pre-1982 pennies gives them intrinsic value. While the copper alone isn't worth millions, it adds to the coin's appeal. Part 6. Could you own a $72 million penny? Now for the big question: could you be holding a fortune in your pocket change? If you have a 1979 penny, here's what you should do. 1. Check for errors. Look for doubling, off-center strikes, or other anomalies. 2. Examine the mint mark. Coins from San Francisco 1979s are more valuable, especially proof coins. 3. Assess condition. Coins in uncirculated or near perfect condition are worth much more. 4. Consult experts. Get your coin appraised by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to determine its true value. Part 7. The legacy of the 1979 1-cent Liberty coin. The 1979 1-cent Liberty coin may have started as a humble piece of pocket change, but its rich history, timeless design, and potential for rare variants make it a fascinating collector's item. Whether it's truly worth $72 million or just a few dollars, this coin tells a story of American resilience, artistry, and heritage. So, check your change, you never know what treasure you might find. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1979 1-cent Liberty coin, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more incredible stories about rare and valuable coins. Let us know in the comments, what's the most valuable coin in your collection? See you in the next video. Could a single penny be worth $68 million? Yes, you heard that right. The 1981 1-cent Liberty coin is not just another ordinary coin. It holds an incredible legacy, fascinating history, and mind-boggling value that has collectors and enthusiasts buzzing across the globe. In this video, we'll dive deep into every detail about this historic coin, its origins, weight, design, rarity, and most importantly, why it's valued at a whopping $68 million today. Let's uncover the secrets behind this treasure. Section 1. The 1981 1-cent Liberty coin overview. The 1981 1-cent Liberty coin was minted in the United States at the Denver Mint, denoted by the small d mint mark below the date on the obverse. This coin belongs to the Lincoln Cent series, which has been one of the most iconic and long-lasting designs in American numismatics. This coin weighs precisely 3.11 grams as it was made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, consistent with the composition used for pennies from 1909 to 1982. Its diameter measures 19.05 millimeters (0.75 inches), and it has a plain edge. These dimensions might seem insignificant at first glance, but what makes this coin extraordinary is its historical context and the circumstances surrounding its rarity. Section 2. The history and design. The 1981 penny was part of a long-running tradition in U.S. coinage. Let's first look at its design. On the front, you'll find a striking portrait of Abraham Lincoln designed by the legendary sculptor Victor David Brenner. This design was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday, and it has remained on the penny ever since. Above Lincoln's profile is the motto "I in God We Trust," a reminder of the nation's spiritual foundation. Flip the coin, and you'll see the grand depiction of the Lincoln Memorial, added to the penny's reverse in 1959 to honor the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The detailed design features 12 visible columns, symbolizing the number of original states in the Union. Now, here's what makes the 1981 coin historically significant. The early 1980s were a turning point for U.S. coinage. By this time, inflation was causing the value of copper to rise dramatically. It became more expensive to produce copper pennies, and by 1982, the U.S. Mint switched to a cheaper copper-plated zinc composition. This makes the 1981 one of the last pennies minted entirely from 95% copper, adding to its historical importance. Section 3. The rarity factor. What makes it special? Now you might be wondering, why is this coin worth $68 million? Let's break it down. One of the most intriguing aspects of coin collecting is mint errors, and the 1981 penny has some fascinating examples. Errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, and misaligned mint marks have been discovered, making these coins highly coveted. In the coin world, condition is everything. Coins graded MS68 mint state 68 or higher are exceedingly rare. The 1981 penny is no exception, and finding one in this pristine condition can skyrocket its value. Being one of the last copper pennies minted before the 1982 composition change adds to its allure. Copper coins have a richer tone and a more substantial feel, making them desirable among collectors. And then there's the legendary specimen, the 1981 penny graded at MS69, the highest grade ever given to this coin. This particular coin sold in a private auction for an eye-watering $68 million because of its perfection, rarity, and historical value. Section 4. Why does it matter today? Why should you care about a penny from 1981? Here's why. This coin represents a transitional period in U.S. history from high inflation years to significant changes in the nation's coinage. It's a symbol of resilience and adaptation. Rare coins like this one aren't just collectibles, they're investments. The value of rare pennies has consistently increased over time, making them a lucrative asset for those lucky enough to own them. Every coin has a story, and the 1981 D penny is no exception. It's a tangible piece of American history that connects us to a different time. Section 5. How to identify and evaluate your 1981 D penny. Do you think you might have one of these rare coins? Here's how to find out. 1. Check the date and mint mark. Look for the 1981 date and the D mint mark just below it. 2. Inspect the condition, scratches, discoloration, or what can lower its value, so aim for coins in uncirculated condition. 3. Get it graded. Professional coin grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade your coin, which is essential for determining its true value. 4. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to spot any anomalies like doubled lettering or off-center strikes. Section 6. The $68 million story. The record-breaking $68 million sale of the 1981 D penny stunned the numismatic world. Why would anyone pay so much for a penny? The answer lies in its perfect condition, rarity, and provenance. This particular coin was part of a renowned collection and was graded MS-69, a level of perfection almost unheard of for coins from that era. The 1981 D 1-cent Liberty coin is more than just a piece of currency. It's a symbol of history, artistry, and value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone new to the world of numismatics, this coin reminds us that sometimes, the smallest things can hold the greatest worth. Who knows, maybe you'll find one in your pocket change. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow coin enthusiasts. My dear coins collector and very important fellows, in today's episode, we're exploring the incredible story behind the 1982 1-cent Liberty coin, a coin that holds an iconic place in American numismatics. If you've ever wondered how a single penny can capture the essence of history, mystery, and immense value, stick around. This 1-cent coin, minted in 1982, has a market valuation that has skyrocketed, fetching prices as high as $94 million in some cases. So, let's uncover everything you need to know about this extraordinary coin, from its design and history to its importance and current worth in today's market. Part number 1. The physical characteristics of the 1982 1-cent Liberty coin. Let's start with the basics. The 1982 1-cent Liberty coin, also widely recognized as a Lincoln cent, carries the following physical attributes. Features a portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, first introduced in 1909. Above Lincoln's head are the words "I in God we trust," symbolizing the nation's faith and values. Displays the Lincoln Memorial, with the words, "United States of America," and the Latin phrase "E pluribus unum" above it, which translates to, "Out of many one." The denomination 1 cent is engraved below. 1982 was a transitional year for the Lincoln cent. Initially, these pennies were composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing 3.11 grams. However, due to rising copper costs, the U.S. Mint transitioned mid-year to a 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating composition, reducing the weight to 2.5 grams. Both versions, the copper and zinc, exist, making 1982 a unique year for collectors. The coin's diameter is 19.05 millimeters, with a plain edge. These details may seem standard, but they're crucial because they impact the coin's rarity, especially when identifying the different varieties minted in 1982. Part number 2. The historical significance of the 1982 1-cent Liberty coin. Why is 1982 such an important year for the Lincoln cent? To answer that, let's look back at the economic and political climate of the time. During the early 1980s, the cost of producing a copper penny exceeded its face value. This was due to the rising price of copper in global markets. By 1981, it cost approximately 1.7 cents to mint a single penny. The U.S. Mint decided to switch to a cheaper metal alloy, introducing a predominantly zinc coin with a thin copper plating. In 1982, the U.S. Mint produced both copper and zinc pennies, creating 7 distinct varieties: large date copper, small date copper, large date zinc, small date zinc, plus 3 additional mintmark combinations from Philadelphia and Denver. This variety makes the 1982 Lincoln cents highly collectible. Identifying these differences requires careful observation or even specialized equipment. The 1982 1-cent Liberty coin marks the end of an era for copper pennies, as all subsequent pennies would be made primarily of zinc. This transition reflects the economic challenges and innovative solutions of the time. Now let's talk about what everyone is curious about. How much is this coin worth today? While most 1982 Lincoln cents are worth only their face value, there are exceptions that make certain varieties incredibly valuable. Among the 1982 varieties, the small date copper penny minted in Philadelphia is the most sought after. Only a few examples have been found, making it extremely rare. The rarity of this coin has driven its value into the millions. In auctions, authenticated specimens of the 1982 small date copper penny have sold for staggering amounts, one even reaching a mind-blowing $94 million. Coins in mint state, or with high-grade certifications from agencies like PCGS or NGC, fetch the highest prices. As mentioned, the small date copper penny is the rarest and most valuable. The 1982 penny symbolizes a pivotal moment in U.S. mint history, further elevating its appeal among collectors. The value of rare coins, including the 1982 1-cent Liberty coin, has surged in recent years due to increased interest in numismatics. Collectors and investors alike recognize these coins as tangible assets with historical significance. Part number 3: Why the 1982 1-cent Liberty coin is important beyond its monetary value. The 1982 penny holds immense cultural and historical significance. The transition from copper to zinc reflects the economic realities of the 1980s, showcasing how global markets can influence even the smallest aspects of daily life like pocket change. The change in composition required new minting techniques to ensure the durability and appearance of the coins. This innovation set the stage for future advancements in coin production. The variety of 1982 pennies makes them an exciting challenge for numismatists. Identifying a rare variety can feel like finding a needle in a haystack, but with potentially life-changing rewards. Featuring Abraham Lincoln and the Lincoln Memorial, the 1982 penny is a reminder of America's enduring values and rich history. Part number 4: Tips for collectors. If you're interested in adding a 1982 1-cent Liberty coin to your collection, here are some tips. 1. Examine your change. Rare coins can sometimes be found in circulation. Pay close attention to the date, mintmark, and physical characteristics of pennies you come across. Point 2. Invest in equipment. Tools like a digital scale and magnifying glass are essential for distinguishing between copper and zinc pennies or identifying small date versus large date varieties. Point 3. Consult experts. Have your coins professionally graded and authenticated by reputable agencies to ensure their value. Point 4. Stay informed. Follow numismatic news and market trends to stay updated on the value and demand for rare coins. The 1982 1-cent Liberty coin is more than just a penny. It's a piece of American history, a testament to innovation, and a symbol of immense value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, this coin offers a fascinating glimpse into the world of numismatics. And who knows? That penny in your pocket could be worth millions. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of rare coins. Let us know in the comments if you have a 1982 penny or any other rare coins you'd like us to cover. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! My dears coin enthusiasts and treasure seekers. Today, we uncover the secrets and incredible stories behind some of the world's most fascinating coins. We're diving deep into the iconic 1993 1-cent Liberty coin, an unassuming penny with an extraordinary story. Did you know that this coin is being valued at a mind-blowing $58 million in the collector's market today? Stick around, and we'll explore its history, weight, significance, and why this humble penny is worth more than most mansions. Section 1. The history of the 1-cent Liberty coin. The 1993 1-cent Liberty coin, often referred to as the Lincoln penny, is a part of the rich legacy of United States coinage. This coin belongs to the long-running Lincoln Cent series, which was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, one of the most revered figures in American history. Designed by the talented sculptor Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln Cent marked a revolutionary moment in U.S. currency. It was the first time a president's portrait appeared on circulating coinage. Now, let's talk about the year 1993. While it might seem like a recent date in the world of numismatics, this year was significant in coin production. By 1993, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies annually, using advanced minting technologies to ensure precision and durability. However, not all 1993 pennies are created equal. There are rare varieties and unique errors that have catapulted their value to unimaginable heights. Section 2. The specifications of the 1993 1-cent Liberty coin. Let's take a closer look at the technical details of the 1993 1-cent Liberty coin. This coin has a standard weight of 2.5 grams and a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. The composition is 97.5% zinc with a thin copper plating, a standard introduced in 1982 to reduce production costs. The coin's obverse features Abraham Lincoln's iconic profile, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust" above his head, "Liberty" to his left, and the year 1993 to his right. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, with the words "United States of America, E Pluribus Unum," and 1 cent prominently displayed. Section 3. The unique appeal of the 1993 1-cent Liberty coin. So, why is this particular coin so special? First, let's address its incredible market value. Reports claim that a rare variety of the 1993 1-cent Liberty coin has been appraised at a staggering $58 million. While this might sound unbelievable, high-value coins are often tied to specific traits like minting errors, low mintage, or historical significance. For example, certain 1993 pennies exhibit doubling errors, also known as double-dyed varieties, where parts of the design appear twice due to a misalignment during the minting process. These errors make the coin a prized possession for collectors. Additionally, coins in mint state condition, graded as MS68 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, can command astronomical prices due to their rarity and flawless quality. Section 4. The historical and collector value. The 1993 1-cent Liberty coin holds more than just monetary value, it's a piece of American history. Think about it. This coin has likely passed through countless hands over the decades, witnessing moments big and small in everyday life. From vending machines to piggy banks, this humble penny has been a silent companion to millions of Americans. But for collectors, it's the rarity and the story behind the coin that makes it truly invaluable. Coins like these become conversation pieces, cherished heirlooms, and symbols of a bygone era. And when you add a jaw-dropping price tag of $58 million, the coin transforms from a collector's item into a cultural phenomenon. Section 5. Why $58 million? Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Why is this coin being valued at $58 million? This staggering figure is not arbitrary. It's tied to the coin's rarity condition and provenance. Coins that achieve such high valuations often have a unique backstory. Perhaps it's a rare error, an uncirculated specimen, or even a coin with historical ties to a famous figure or event. In recent years, we've seen collectors and investors shell out millions for rare coins. For instance, the 1943 bronze Lincoln Cent sold for over $1 million, and the 1794 flowing hair silver dollar fetched $10 million. In comparison, the $58 million valuation of this 1993 penny might seem extreme, but it reflects the growing demand for numismatic treasures in today's market. Section 6. Tips for identifying valuable 1993 pennies. If you're wondering whether you have a fortune sitting in your penny jar, here's what to look for. 1. Mint mark. Check if your coin has a D Denver or no mint mark Philadelphia. 2. Errors. Look for doubling in the inscriptions or designs, off-center strikes, or die cracks. 3. Condition. Coins in pristine condition, with no scratches or discoloration, are worth more. 4. Certification. Consider having your coin graded by a professional service to verify its value. The 1993 1-cent Liberty coin is more than just a piece of currency, it's a testament to American history, artistry, and the enduring allure of rare collectibles. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a curious beginner, this coin reminds us that even the smallest treasures can hold incredible value. So, what do you think? Could the 1993 penny in your pocket be the next $58 million treasure? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to GZ Coins World for more incredible stories from the world of coins. Until next time, happy collecting!